Today I'm reviewing the Midland Backpacker shotgun. This beauty is relatively cheap. I paid about $150 for it. It's super lightweight, a little over 4 pounds, and it breaks in half. Let me show you how that works. Alright, so there's a lever right here that you pull, and this lets you load it. It also lets it break in half. And then I'll show you how this mechanism works. There's a little mechanism here. I don't know if you, there it is, that goes in, and the trigger guard kind of goes in here, and also that little trigger ramps in there. And then it does not stay closed on its own. It will, if gravity pushes it, it'll pop out. It's a lightweight hinge, and it's easy to work with. It's something a child could definitely handle. But let me tell you my review of this from shooting impressions. It is a bear to shoot. Something that doesn't seem, it's not intrinsically obvious, is that the lighter the gun for the same caliber, the heavier it shoots, right? So if this was a 10-pound single shot 20 gauge, it would be the easiest shooter in the world. But because it's a little over 4 pounds, it is painful. And I intended to use this as a trainer for kids, and potentially as something my wife could shoot, or maybe even something that I would use as a spare if something happened to my 20 gauge for upland hunting, dove, things like that. Because it is threaded, the barrel is threaded, and it takes chokes, which is great, right? But I found that the recoil is just so painful that it isn't really practical. So unfortunately, I do not recommend this gun unless you're using it for what I call secondary shooting needs. Now, the primary reason I bought this actually is because I like shark fishing, and if you're going to land a shark, which in North Carolina you're allowed to land 1 per day of most species, you don't want to do that with the shark alive. So a lot of people recommend a gun to dispatch a shark. This is perfect for that because it's the minimum shotgun length. You wouldn't care that much if it got wet. So if it's like that, if you're using it for occasional random things, but I would not recommend this for hunting, and I especially would not recommend it for children. But for its intended purpose, which is kind of an emergency gun for backpacking or situations where you need an ultralight gun, or say on a boat where you were just going to coat this in marine grease and leave it folded in half, it's great. Thanks for watching. I hope that's helpful to you. If you have any questions about this firearm, please put them in the comments. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, and we always appreciate a subscribe. My advice on this one is don't get it for the little ones. If you get it for some of those other reasons, great. But please don't let this be the first firearm a child shoots. Hope you have a great day. Bye.